Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the women's revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling good about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
I'll admit, it's hard not to respect Ronda Rousey. She's done a lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her appeal.
From the moment she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring naturally, and her presence helped to elevate the division as a whole.
At first, a lot of us were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division, though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time. And in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination chamber to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop, WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for a title shot against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair!
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new SmackDown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Suplex launched. Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Uh-oh. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Inside the ring now. Going it after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit. That's good news for Flair and Lynch.
Former best friends. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Side headlock applied.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, and without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless. Here's the pump handle.
She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her? Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a target on it at this point. Oh, jarring European uppercut. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
She's in full control now.
Reverse DDT.
This matchup has been so physical. Oh my God, throwing it after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelf.
Can she end it here? And she gets the shoulders up.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
Oh, the reversal by Becky. She's really taking it, attacking the core now. Taking it, just assaulting the attacking the core now. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Oh my God, she's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now. Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. She's in command of the situation.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. A striking blow.
This is how people end up getting hurt. Powerbomb!
She's taken it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Back in from the floor.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. Going up to the second rope.
Oh, look at this hanging armbar. Great way to break your opponent's. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Rousey takes her down. Takedown armbar.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
There goes the knee. We go for a ride here.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. Calf kick on the mark.
Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Jarring European uppercut. Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Producing a trampling.
Becky Lynch. Exploder suplex. Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
It's becoming to her. Cover. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement is taken up.
Becky Lynch. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent.
Here she goes. Man, now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support.
She can end it here. Running interference. Snake eyes! Good night. Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
There she goes.
Her arms just twisted up.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked the big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Man, this place is jumping.
Oh, could knock her arm right out of the socket.
A second time, Becky Lynch is looking to fly.
All the way from the top rope. The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever. Oh, my God.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
And listen to this place. Effective arm drag. She's trying to sneak one. Here she goes, back in the ring now. That could have been it right there. That'll turn your lights out.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there. Lucky for her.
Becky's in bad shape. Her WrestleMania dream is slowly slipping away.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure 8.
She's going for the cover. The champ stays alive.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down.
Watch out here. German suplex. Look at this.
Guess not.
Ronda Rousey has been so dominant as Raw Women's Champion, but look at this. She's going to get it.
She did it. Becky did it.
Ronda Rousey is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's titles.
1 year ago, Rowdy Ronda Rousey made her WWE in-ring debut at WrestleMania after a career-defining year. This year, Rousey met the man.
This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania.
It's been my goal, our goal, to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman, past and present, to get us here.
Oh!
These women are trailblazers through and through.
The bright lights, the big stage.
There's a certain energy here tonight.
All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started it as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey, but it's not. It's the start of a new one.